Hello there, great person, and welcome back to Let's Read The Wheel of Time. We're still at book 4, The Shadow Rising, and today we will do chapter 29, which is called Homecoming. And that sounds really eerie. The symbol is the dragon's tooth, which is weird because it's probably... Is it gonna be a Perrin chapter? I mean, Perrin is coming home, so it's probably Perrin. But if it's Rand, it would make more sense with a dragon's tooth. Might also be that Perrin has that symbol as he's a wolf man or whatever, so who knows, let's just go. Okay, no, we are with Perrin, so they go to the Westwood. Oh, good old Westwood. And there are no more ravens, that's good. Are there rats though? Or vultures? Yeah, I wonder, are vultures the Dark One's spies in the desert, or what are are snakes his spies in the desert? I think both would fit. I don't know. And he's still mad at Fail. I don't care. I'm sorry. I really just don't care. It's just like, yeah, we've been through this. You're mad at her. She's mad at you, but you like each other. And I know you're young. Have your fun. Yeah, and all the others are just like, okay, you're doing that still, I'm fine. Lyle's a bit pissed. Gold's like, this is interesting, and they just watch it. Okay. I just want to go back. I just want to go back to the Two Rivers. We haven't been there for so long. Like, yeah, like since, I think, chapter 10 or whatever in book 1. So it's been a long time. And he's still thinking about Slayer. Yeah, Sudden Slayer in the dream last time was very cool. Oh, interesting. So his family lives a bit away from Emansfield. That's interesting. His father and mother, his sisters, his baby brother, and his wife. No, not his wife. I'm just kidding you. That was just the show for some reason. Whatever. So, Petram is his sister. Desel, Adora, Uncle Ewart, Aunt Magdi, Aunt Niain. Oh yeah, he just remembers his family. Why does he remember his family in such detail now? Why not before? That's so weird. Like, what do you think about stuff like this? I know it's hard to, like, it probably would have not fit the story writing wise if they were introduced earlier. Like if they had been introduced in like book 2 when he was like thinking about home, and perhaps that was not the point there, but it's so weird that he thinks about that now only. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, so now he wants to protect his family because the White Cliffs are coming. I know. So let's see if he managed to do that. I really hope that the village is not in the state that Nynaeve? Egwene? Nynaeve, I think, saw it in her Archway travel. And now he remembers running through the wood with Rand and Matt. Days long past. But he doesn't want to go straight to Emansfield. Interesting. That's so interesting. So there's a quarry road, but there's no quarry, and he's wondering whether that's because there had been a quarry in Manetheren back then. So funny, and I was listening to the German audiobook today again, and they call it Manetheren, which is okay. Like, they don't say the TH, because in Germany there is no TH, it's just a T, so Manetheren. And yeah, I think they misread it because the H and E should be, whatever, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter anyway, so now he's going towards a farm. Oh, it's so cool to be back. I hope not everything is fucked. Oh, it's Rand's farm. Rand's farm. I wonder if Nark's corpse is there. Like, did they bury that? Did they burn it? Did they just leave it? A moment of silence again for Nark, the employee of the month, our greatest Trolloc there ever lived. He was closest to killing Rand, like he was as close as no Trolloc ever was before and never would be after. Nark. I'm sorry. I loved Nark. It was so derpy. I don't know why. It was like the scene was horrifying, but I just Because I knew he would get out, of course. It was, yeah, whatever. Yeah, everything's burned, I think. Or tumbled down. Yeah, no one had been there in a while, yes. I wonder where Tem is. Like, I think Tem... I'm pretty sure Tem, like, started to travel as well to look for Rand. I think that was said in book 1. But I don't really recall where he is. Like, I think we knew he was in Camelin or something, but... I think he was in Camelin. I think he went to Morgase, but I'm not sure. I really don't remember, but I know he traveled after them, I think. I'm not that sure anymore, though. Yeah, where is Tem? Oh, I miss Tem so much. He is his father. Okay, good. So Tem is not here anymore. Yeah, he's still not here. Yeah. So, yeah, it's destroyed, but Gaul's like, whoever did this is long gone. Yeah. They killed some of the sheep and scattered the rest. I mean, so they didn't eat the sheep. I think Trollocs eat sheep, if I recall correctly. I might be wrong, though, so, yeah. Okay, so some sheep were stolen by sheep thieves. What assholes. Yeah, it's burned down. Everything is just burned. Oh, now Fail comes to him. Yeah. Is this, do you know the people who lived here? Yeah, now she's worried. I like that. You know, I really like Fail, by the way. Some of the comments sounded like you thought I did not like Fail. I really like Fail. Like, I love her. I just don't like their banter. Like, that has nothing to do with any of their characters. It's just very exhausting to read. You know what I mean? Like, I love Fail. Like, Rand and his father, yeah. Oh, I thought it might be, does your family live near? Yeah, the relief and sympathy in her voice were enough to finish the sentence. See, it's like, well, just stop fighting, you idiots. It's so fucking dumb, I'm sorry. So unnecessary. It's really unnecessary here, like. And it's Perrin. It's not Fail, it's Perrin who's an idiot, I think, for me. Like, for me, Perrin's the idiot. Like, Jesus Christ, mate. Like, he started all this shit. Like, it's not Fail's fault. Like, she's just trying her best. Like, and she doesn't want to, I don't know the English term for it. In German, we would say something like, she doesn't want to heal? Something like that? I don't know. Does your family live near? No, he said. And she's like, oh, what? Why are you so angry? Perhaps he sounded angry, I don't know. So sun is starting to set. Yeah, why don't you camp in Rand's, like, burned down house? I mean, Gaul, we need to camp somewhere. Oh, and Perrin apparently wants to turn himself in against the White Cloaks. Yeah, that will help so much. They will never do anything to your people after that. Never, ever. Jesus Christ, Perrin, what the frick are you doing? Your plans are so... like, what? Why? Fail, smack some sense into him. Please. Yeah, and Gaul's like, you will not drive her off, mate. That one is almost Fadaras May, and if a maiden loves you, you cannot escape her however hard you run. Thank you, Gaul. I hope, Perrin, that you understand the situation now. Please? You let me worry about Fail. Yeah, whatever. Okay, now they, like, piss off in the morning to not... Oh, because it's so fucking dumb. I'm sorry, Perrin, you're such an idiot. You're such a fool. What the frick? And Baynor, she had watched them go. Yeah, of course they did. Oh, man, mate, you're so... what? Why? Why not go in with support? Oh my god. I mean, I get what he thinks, but what he thinks is dumb as... whatever. Okay, now they, like, ride through some houses and he hopes no one recognizes him. Like, he probably looks pretty characteristic. Why would no one recognize you, mate? Okay, at least they repair the damage from Winter Night. Oh, there's the wine spring in. I hope that... what's his name? The mayor's not dead. Bran. Bran was his name, I think. I hope he's not dead. Gwen's father. So they're there at the inn, I think. That's cool. That's very cool. You could hear men working in there. Probably Who and Ted. That's so weird. I hope everything's alright. I have the feeling nothing will be alright, but would be cool if at least the inn still stood and worked as it was before. Okay. Kitchen's empty. Oh, that's so interesting. So now he goes back and looks inside, and he'd seen it 1,000 times, but now it seemed smaller. That's so weird. Yeah, it seems smaller because he now has seen the world. I like that little detail. That's cool. Oh, I think Bren is there, and his wife, Marin. Yeah, they're here. They're still alive. That's so good. Okay, so they both look tense. I mean, I get that, yes. Master Alveal, Mistress Alvear, it's Perrin. Somewhat. Okay. Oh yeah, and Gaul's with them, and they're like, what the frick are you doing with the Nail, man? Perrin? It is you. I almost didn't know you with that beard and your cheek. Is Egwene with you? Oh, no, she's not. She's like off and fuck knows where. I know we know she's in, yeah, but she's in Iridian, close to it, but yeah. And she's like, no, this slab wasn't from her, it was someone else. She is safe. Depends on the way you look at it. I mean, yes, in a way she's safe. Do they even know that she's an Aessedai now? I think they don't. Mr. Sylvia, Egwene is studying to be Aessedai in Nanif too. I know. Okay, so she knows. And she had letters from Tavlon. That's cool. Okay, so letters came. Some have disappeared apparently. Oh, Egwene had written letters and Perrin did not write letters. So like his family was like, does he still live? Yeah, he's pretty guilty now. Mate, yeah, you should have thought about that. Oh, and she's like, yeah, she made friends, Elaine and Min. Do you know them? We have met. Okay. Yeah, and he does not know what he is allowed to tell her, so to speak. It's, yeah. And Gaul's just standing there. Yeah, but they welcome him, even though he's Aiel. May you always have water and shade, roof mistress. I ask leave to defend your roof and hold. Oh, a gracious offer, but you must allow me to decide when it is needed. As you say, roof mistress. Ah, good old Gaul, good old gentleman. I offer this small gift to your roof. A bowel, okay. Oh, and it seems to be very, very valuable. And yeah, it was looted from the Stone of Tears, so yeah, okay. Welcome home. Why did you return though? I heard about the white cloaks, okay. Again, why did you return? You cannot stop anything. Best that you go. If you don't have a horse, I will give it you one. I thought the white cloaks were guarding Terran Ferry. Did they give you that decoration on your face? No, Interesting, yeah, so the white cloaks are already here, like, patrolling and stuff, and perhaps they even took it over. Doesn't matter. Yeah, run away. Yeah, don't wait, Perrin, or... Not even an hour, I'll make you a bundle to take with you, some fresh bread and cheese, some ham and roast beef pickles, you must go, Perrin. I cannot, you know they are after me, or you'd not want me to go, yeah. If I give myself up, I can stop some of it. I can keep my family... Okay. Okay, now Fael suddenly Fael and Bane and Chiad. Great. Hi there. Good to meet. Oh, will Fael meet his parents? That would be cool. I hope his parents and family's not dead. Or captured. It's so weird to be back here. So weird. Without Rand as well. Like, this feels so weird. And now she's like, just like shouting at him, don't give yourself off, you're so dumb. Perrin, you're so dumb. And I agree, thanks Fael, thanks for doing this. If white cloaks are hunting you, they will hang you if you surrender to them. Why should they want you? Cause I could white cloaks. And Egwene's mom's like, you did what, mate? They think I'm a dark friend, yeah. Yes, and Joffrey, Bornhold, and Jared Bayer suspected something of his connection with wolves. Joffrey Bornhold is dead, though. Jared Bayer not. I think Jared, Child Jared is still there. No, Child Bayer, yeah. Yeah, she's just going out for him and Mistress Alvir's like, Perrin, could you please introduce me to this young, kind lady that is shouting at you? And talks a lot of sense during that, by the way. Could we invite her to the women's circle? Like, she seems to be one that we might need. Yeah, now Fred's like, oops, I'm so, what's it called? Unfriendly? No, you know, if you're not polite, impolite, I'm so impolite, yeah, sorry. And they all give Gwen's mom these ornate bowls, whatever. And she's like, okay, I'm rich now, I guess. Let's see where this goes, though. Like, I really like this interaction. It's very, very, very cool to be back, but still. What will happen? And now they're all on a comfy chair. Great. But what is going to happen now? This is so eerie. Like, I hate this. Like, I love it, but I also hate this. Something very horrible is gonna happen. I hope Bran and Egwene's mother will make it through the stupid chapter and the stupid book and the stupid series. I love this series. You know how I mean this. Oh, and Bran wants to give Perrin brandy. Great. Always take the brandy from Bran. Oh yeah, and Perrin's like, okay, I'm grown now, I guess. That's so cool as well. He probably never got that before. Perrin, no one believes your dark friend. No one with any sense. There is no reason for you to let yourself be hanged. Yeah, that's true. White looks want me, and if they do not get me, they might turn to the next Ibara. Yeah, we know. Perrin, your family is gone. I hope they're not dead. I hope they're just captured. I mean, that's probably torturous as well, but... Gone? You mean the farm is burned already? Or perhaps they fled. They are dead! What? What the fuck? No, come on, mate. That's so sad. What? Is he fucking with me? That's why they were so sad. They're dead, my boy. Dead? No, they can't be. Perrin frowned. Jesus Christ, what the fuck? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Wow, it fails there. I hope she comforts him. I mean, I'm kind of glad we didn't know them. I would have been really sad. Not like I'm shocked and sad for Perrin, like, but not really emotionally sad. But what the fuck? I'm so glad we didn't meet them. I would feel a lot worse now if I'm like, if it was like, if that would have been Master Lu, and like, I would have been very devastated. Like, I'm devastated now a bit as well, but because we didn't know them. Like, this is a keeper effect. Are you sure? Adora and Giselle Pete, my mother. All of them. Your aunts and uncles too, and your cousins, everybody on the farm. I helped bury them, my boy. On that low hill, the one with the apple trees. What the fuck? This is so dark. My mother likes, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna read this differently. My mother liked apple blossoms. The white cloaks, why would they burn me? Pete was only 9 girls. They fucking killed children. Okay, it was Trollocs. Oh, thank God it was Trollocs. I know, I sound so dark now, but I'm glad it was Trollocs. Might have been Nark's family friends, but if that would have been White Cloaks, he would have just like gone there and fucked them up like so badly, and that would have been even worse. Oh God. Oh, the Trollocs came back. Perhaps they weren't searching for him in particular. Oh, so they are roaming the outside world, like of the village. Oh, the White Cloaks are their real only protection. Oh, that's so fucked. So they are protecting them, and that's why Perrin has to go, because like they might not protect them against Trollocs anymore. Oh God. Okay, so the White Cloaks did destroy Tam's house and the Matt's farm. Matt's people too, Rand's and Matt's and mine. Okay, Abel and Tam are hiding in the Westwood. Okay, and Matt's mother and sister, they're alive too. Hiding, there is no need to go into that. So they're captured probably and tortured, whatever. So yeah, so Tam went back here. So Abel and Tam are hiding. That's good. We might find them in the Westwood. Yeah, okay, that's good. That's very good. Like, I'm still shocked that like Perrin's family just fucking died without like we didn't know them. I mean, now it's like in the show, everyone he loves is dead. So, yeah, yeah, I hope they find them in the forest now. I hope they go to Tam and Abel and they go together and make a little raiding party and like kill some Trollocs or whatever. Bring him another cup of brandy, and you drink this one, Perrin. God, this is so dark. Would offer you a bed, but isn't safe. Okay, so Bornhald is here, so I assume his son. Okay, Conger and Copland have fallen after the White Clocks. Yeah, I guess they do. That fits. Senbui isn't much better. Yeah, of course he's not. And with Koga will carry tales too. Yeah. All the village talk that there is always. Yeah. Oh, Daisy's the wisdom now. Yeah, everything is like weird and distorted here. That's so weird. There is more. Brandlewin Alvir. Your face says so. Oh, interesting. There is. No, Marin. He deserves the truth, the whole truth. Oh, what's gonna happen now? What truth? First off, Padan Fane is with the White Cloaks. Oh god. Calls himself Ordeath now. He won't answer to his own name at all, but it's him. Okay. He's a dark friend. Yeah, I mean, that's very unfortunate that he's with the White Cloaks. But I guess, yeah. I hope Perrin kills him, like... I'm sure Padan Fane will be in the story a lot longer. He feels like a very important character. I don't really care much for Padan Fane. Like, yeah, he's like this Grima Wormtongue guy, okay, fine. But, like, he doesn't bring anything interesting currently. We know there's something inside him, so it will be interesting to see what that is, but I'm not really interested in that playing something, like a role. Would be more fun if Padan Fane, like the real one, was still inside his body and they had fights inside and stuff, and we read about that. I want that, but I don't care about, like, this Wormtongue dude. Like, it's I don't know. Oh, he brought the Trollocs. Yeah. I love how this is written. There are some sentences like sprinkled in where he thinks about his family while he talks. Pet liked to climb in the apple trees. He would throw apples at you from the branches if you did not watch him. Yeah, he's buried now, there beneath the apple trees. That's so, yeah. Okay, so Fane went to Tam's farm and burned it. I mean, yeah. Okay, but Tam killed 5. That's good. Okay, yeah, Tam went straight for Abel and took him away. That's cool. So we might get to know more about Abel as well. Perhaps he's also from somewhere else. They arrested Nettie and the girls, and Hara, Luhan, and Elspeth. Okay, so Master Luhan is also imprisoned. Okay, so Lord Bornhald didn't want them to hang. But Fane wanted that. Yeah, Fane's a dick. They haven't been harmed as far as I can discover, but they're being held in the White Cloak camp. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Fane hates them. Yeah, we know why. And Lord Bornhald still doesn't like him. Yes, of course. Of course Bornhald has something for me. Yeah, Perrin's like, yeah. And Perrin's like, okay, if they protect you from the Trollocs, fine. Yeah, okay. Perrin, we need the White Cloaks. Yes, they burned Tam's fam and their bells. They've arrested people and they stand around us if they own everything they see, but Elspeth and Nettie and the rest are unharmed, only held, and that can be straightened out somehow. Dragon's Fang has been scrolled on a few doors, but nobody except the Congers and Coplands pay any mind, yeah. Yeah, they're like, yeah, let them do it, let this wash over. It won't wash over. Like, the war is coming, the end of all wars. And they need them, yeah, and they're like, yeah, we need these stupid White Cloaks to, like, survive against the Trollocs. and Shield is like, can you not protect yourselves? I have seen Perrin fight and met Korth and Randall Thor. They are the same blood as you. And Bran's like, we are just farmers. Only farmers. Yeah, I remember they were pretty overwhelmed by Trollocs, if I recall correctly. Lord Luke talks of organizing men to fight the Trollocs. But that means leaving your families unprotected, and no one much likes this idea. Yeah, who is Lord Luke? Do we know him? Have I forgotten who that is? I hope I have not. He came about the time the White Cloaks did. He's a hunter of the Horn. Lord Luke, hunter of the Horn. I'm pretty sure I will know who that is. Or is that the one Fail was talking about? Was that one was it the one that recruited Fail? I don't remember. The name rings a bell, but I don't know. Perhaps it's someone I know under a different name, and perhaps it's Lord Luke and I remember him from somewhere else. Okay, so Lord Luke stopped his hunt to help them. That's nice. But who is that? Couldn't Perrin just say, yeah, we already did that, like the horn's already been blown, like that's over? So, yeah, no need to though. Fail is a hunter of the horn too. Do you know this, Lord Luke? Fail. I have had enough, she announced. Yeah, she knows him, then. Perrin frowned as she stood and came around the table. Seething his head, she pulled his face into her midriff. Your mother is dead, your father is dead, your sister is dead, and your brother. Your family is dead, and you cannot change it. Certainly not by dying yourself. Let yourself grieve. Don't hold it inside where it can fester. Yeah, that's why I love her. Like, she's like, that's... Thanks, please, now. Let her talk some sense into you, please, now. Now he hugs her. That's so beautiful. Yeah, he's just crying. Of course he's crying. Like, his whole fucking family suddenly died. Like, if I had known them, I would be crying as well, I think. Like, this would have been a moment I would have been crying if I knew them. Like, but they never, ever appeared before. Which, it's so sad a bit. Like, perhaps I misremember, but this feels like, okay, we write all these people that Perrin has as relatives in now because they have to die this chapter. Like, Sazakiba effect. I don't like that. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes you forget to build something up. I don't know. What do you think? They might have been mentioned once by name, but not all of them. So, like, why not do this before? Like, if you need this, Perrin could have thought of them, like, several times now. Like, when he was smithing in Tyr. Moments like this, when he was with Elias alone, like, running around alone with the Gwen, he could have thought of home and his family. Never did. Why introduce them now? I don't get that. What do you think about that? Do you think that's weird as well, or am I an idiot again? I just don't know. I feel like this is a bit weird. It's Sazakiba effect. Like, it's as if he forgot to do this and now he's like, yeah, by the way, Perrin's got like 10,000 relatives. They're all dead now. You have to be sad. And that's why Perrin now cries. Like, I don't feel it because they're not people I knew. It's just like lines on a page that like are erased the page after that, so to speak, like metaphorically. You know what I mean? It's a bit sad. Like, this would have been like perhaps this is not gonna be the only death. Might not be. But, like, I was shocked. You saw my reaction. Like, it was still a shock moment, but I expected someone to die. But I expected it to be someone like Bran or something. Like, I remember almost crying when Bran died in the dream. And if he died in reality, like, that would have been devastating. But you know what I mean? It's like, it's a bit weird. Couldn't get here any faster. Couldn't, yeah. Yeah, now he's crying. That was the chapter. Like, I like this. It gave us some melancholy and stuff, but still so sad that they were not fleshed out more before. Very sad, because they are like the family of a main character. Like, Tam was fleshed out a lot. I suspect Abel or Abel or whatever he's pronounced will be fleshed out a lot more, because they are gonna find them in the forest and they are gonna talk and they are gonna be players down the line, I think. So all their families are fleshed out. Like, we don't know about Nynaeve's family, but I think they're dead. Egwene's family, of course, is fleshed out, like, obviously, in this chapter. Rand's family is fleshed out. Matt's family is occasionally fleshed out, but we know a bit about Bendel. Like, he was introduced as this intelligent businessman and stuff like that, and he was good with a stick, and he's mysterious, and there's mystique about him, and we know he's gonna show up probably later now, perhaps not long from now. And then Perrin was with Master Luan. That was his, like, person. That was like his father, his parent, and his, like, the rest of the family was who cared? Like, that's what I got from them, which is so sad, because that was shocking. And it was really like, I would have probably cried again if that was, like, if I had known them. Anyway, I think I'm repeating myself now, I'm sorry. So anyway, if you like this reaction, consider liking and subscribing as always. I will try to get out the next chapter soon because I want to know what happens now. And see you soon. Have a great day. Bye.